Now, meanwhile, with the Warriors, if you look at Jimmy Butler's numbers, he scored a lot the first few games, but lately hasn't been scoring as much. But still, the Warriors, Steph Curry, going on and about how easy he makes things for them. What do you see?
He's just one of those guys that there's so many things that he doesn't show up in the stat sheet.
Okay.
And, he's pretty much to me, he's a better offensive scoring Draymond. He can score, he can get to the basket, he can shoot the mid-range. Biggest thing, he gives him another dynamic of getting to the free throw line. He puts pressure on the defense, gives another threat. He gives Steph a chance to rest when he does get out, because before, Steph couldn't really rest. He'd have a 2-minute blow, and he had to get back because that second unit couldn't give them a long enough break. Now, Steph can rest, gives him some, draws attention. He can find Steph, set good screens. Defensively, he also can sit down and guard. So when you have a guy that can play both sides of the ball and gets to the free throw line, it makes you, that much more of a dynamic, dangerous team.
Sixth spot in the West right now for the Warriors. How dangerous are they with their playoff pedigree?
Very dangerous, especially with the fact that there are injuries happening. Unfortunate situation with the Dallas Mavericks. But they're in a good position right now. There are some other teams. And if I'm any of those other teams in the West, I don't want to match up with Golden State, especially with the way Steph Curry can erupt. And you have Jimmy, playoff Jimmy. We don't know if it's going to be a thing in Golden State, but I'm sure we'll see some kind of sort of it in some fashion.
Yep, it has been a thing in the past.